150 freight cars per hour. That's an average. At peak periods, the number is considerably more. The volume of freight passing through the Mannheim marshalling yard is huge, and the reason? The yard holds a central position within the Rhine-Alpine corridor. It connects the ports of Rotterdam and Antwerp with the Mediterranean basin at Genoa. 70 million people live within its catchment area. Important economic centers lie along its route. Carrying 1 trillion tons of freight per year, the Rhine-Alpine corridor is the most heavily used goods transport route in Europe. The challenges are many and varied. The volume of freight is increasing all the time, while the corridor has bottlenecks. Up until a few years ago, the regional and local authorities had no part in planning and decision-making, and initially, even a common cross-border strategy did not exist. This was the starting point for the transnational project Code 24, launched in 2010. The primary objective was to expand transport capacity while minimizing environmental damage. In the course of the project, the corridor was subjected to a complete analysis. The bottlenecks, along with all other relevant data, are filed in the Corridor Information System. This serves as a planning tool, which allows any part of the corridor to be displayed and the local situation evaluated. 2015 marked the start of the European Grouping of Territorial Cooperation, the Interregional Alliance for the Rhine-Alpine Corridor, EGTC. This body will further develop the strategic initiative of Code 24 to ensure a long-term partnership and cooperation beyond the time limits of the Interreg project term. The now operational Gotthard Base Tunnel is a step forward, but of course only in Switzerland. It has no effect on the problems of the Rhine Valley Railway or the bottleneck of the Dutch-German border. That's why transnational planning of transport routes and infrastructure projects is so important. The capacity of the corridor must be increased, but not necessarily by building new sections. It's evident that the trains are not always optimally loaded. An online exchange for rail freight services is an excellent example of how to tackle this problem. Capacity can also be increased by the use of waterways. The ports of Mannheim and Strasbourg could further develop multimodal logistics centers. Right from the start, a key factor in this success story was the bottom-up approach, the organizational form of the European Grouping of Territorial Cooperation has united the regional and local authorities within a single common framework. This ensures that the municipalities and regions in the Rhine-Alpine corridor are able to influence future developments for their own benefit, very much in keeping with the theme, one corridor, one strategy.